Did I give you a little heart attack there?
I'm afraid to talk to you right now, to be honest. I'm not. Yeah. So it was so funny. Yesterday, I texted April, and we decided to match, and she did it. Look at that. Look at that. She matched.
These lies you tell.
That's not true. You did. I told her. I said we should really dress the same. On Wednesday, and you're like, that's a really good idea. Do we have any patterns that match?
Oh my
and she sent me a picture, and so
you're like elaborating with your lie.
I know.
God.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
And I don't. Nobody does.
She got the memo though. It's the same pattern.
In person, in studio, it doesn't really look to me like the same.
It's exactly the same pattern.
What? You are smoking something.
I am
What are you talking about?
It's exactly the same pattern.
It is not.
Yes, it is. Look.
It is not.
It is too.
Anyone on my side here? Anyone?
No. Yeah,
Patrick said I can't help you.
I gotta keep as many hours as I can. I can't help you. How is that not? It's exactly the same pattern.
Okay, whatever, dude. It's your show.
You're right. My name's on it.
Right. If you want to say it is,
establishing that fact. Apparently,
you run with it.
Don't make me use air quotes.
What are those again?
Could you explain? These are when I say doing that thing with my fingers. It's this. Somebody thought I was doing obscene gestures.
That you were telling people they were number one.
I didn't say no. I said obscene gestures, and I had two. We're good. Yes. Which really made all those stories a lot more interesting when I would do the air quotes.
Or really mean.
Really, yeah. No wonder people think I'm so hateful. I keep doing the air quotes things around poor people's name. It's really sad. Somebody tweeted our air quotes code words.
Are they
Yeah, because we've been having a problem with code words.
Yeah, apparently people think that you do a lot of code wording. On your show.
7:35, welcome back to the John Justice Show. April Madison joins us in studio. We were just talking about, somebody had tweeted. We were talking about my air quotes, doing that thing with my fingers. I do this all the time. I've been doing it for years.
I can't, that's so funny.
I can't stop.
People think that...
They think that it's inappropriate
what
sign
part of
language.
Air quote don't you understand?
But I never said air quote, though. I always say just doing that thing with my fingers. Which is really sad because I can't not do it now because it's just such a force of habit, but it really makes all the stories that I cover that has quotations in it that much longer.
Yes.
Because I get to something where they had like earlier this morning I had a story where it had quotes around poor people. So I would say, around, and then I would say blah, 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 doing that thing with my fingers, poor people. It makes all the stories way, way longer. But somebody thought that doing that thing with my fingers was something rude.
You do a lot of things that people hold on to.
I know.
You say a lot of things. What's another one? Epic fail. That's I don't know where that came from, but you didn't invent it.
No, I know. That's just from Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, so the other day, I don't even know what brought on the subject, but I said something like, wow, that was an epic fail. And my husband said, really? He said, really? You're going to start quoting John Justice? I said, whoa. Whoa. What? He didn't invent that term.
Yeah, wait until you find out. Wait till your husband finds out that we matched our outfits today.
No, wait till you find out. I don't got nothing to worry about, buddy.
I'm not worried doing that thing with my fingers. Somebody tweeted, though, they wanted to know if air quotes were code words, and that's been the one recently.
Because all radio hosts do coding, code wording.
So far, we're 2 for 2. We haven't gotten a call today, but we've had the ridiculous phone calls up on Monday and Tuesday, and I don't think Paul didn't use the code word one, but the other guy did. On Monday.
You and your code words.
Yeah, he says, he said I was a racist again, and I was like, you give me proof, and I want to have to use code words. But the idea of code words implies that I would have to have like a list.
Well, and like you're saying, like you're wanting those people who know the code words to read between the lines.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'll get my racism out today. We'll just do it
in code.
We'll just do it in code. No, that requires a lot of effort, and I have barely enough time to do the show that I do, let alone to sit down and write racist code words so I can expose my racist agenda without having everybody know that's the case.
I think it's a defense that people use when they have nothing else.
I think it's late. I think you're right. I'm not even going to change it. I think you're correct.
Correct.
Not the first one to use that either. So, anyways, weather.
Want to talk about that?
Yeah, I
Let's
went
do
for a
it.
ride yesterday. It was chilly.
It was cold.
It was cold yesterday.
My son was upset. He loves to go outside. He kept trying to, because it looked sunny, it looked warm. He'd pull me to the door, and then I'd open up and say, see? And he'd be like, oh.
He'd be like, epic fail.
Oh, listen. Don't start. It'll get stuck in my head.
Epic fail, Mom.
57 today, though. So what was that? I think your nose, like, the coffee almost went through your nose. That was awesome.